It has been over a year since the pandemic, and small businesses are still struggling to make it through.
Well, when the pandemic hit and schools are not in, sports are not in, graduations aren't happening in the traditional sense. You know, schools adjusted and they had to do drive-by graduations and that kind of thing. So there was still product being sold, but not in a traditional way and definitely not in the volume that we were used to. And so our finances got hit.
Louis Bremont and his wife Rhonda are the owners of National Achiever Services, a small business in Everett. Their business celebrates students and their accomplishments of different milestones in their lives, such as graduations and sports. They serve schools in Snohomish County in Seattle School District, making products from graduation gowns to sports memorabilia. However, the marketing and selling of their products has changed because of lack of direct access to the student body, which created a lack of an audience.
You know, we don't really have an audience. Everything now, you know, we're able to show our product in the schools, but when schools are closed, they don't see a product. They don't see the need for the product, you know. And so now, and families have been affected. So you have a lot of unemployment, a lot of financial strain within families. So product is not being moved as much in the past. So our finances have been hit, families have been hit. So I would say the biggest hit is financially.
As the financial struggles continued for them, they had to make tough decisions to make sure their business survives.
We have had to lay off employees just because A, there's not enough work to do, and B, there's no revenue coming in.
National Achiever is the only business of color in Washington state that provides graduation products to schools. They have been part of the community for 30 years, but have never experienced anything like. Last year, with graduations done virtually, the Bremonts moved their business online to allow students to order their products. But that, Rhonda says, is in itself a challenge.
We'd have a Zoom meeting, and then the students would log in, and they would come to the meeting. So the biggest difference in that is when it was in person, the students were released from class and they came. Here, it's up to them to shine on, to log in or not log in, because they're not getting a grade for it.
All that these business owners do is hope and continue to have faith and stay motivated.
My motivation comes because I know that this is not going to be forever. You know, I really have to put my faith not in the circumstances, but in just what I feel is our calling and our purpose in even being in this business.